This video on how to catch a mouse is probably something similar to what you've seen before. However, here we will go into a little more detail than most previous videos you've seen. To begin with, let's talk about trap selection. There are the more humane traps, such as the live trap shown. There is the standard snap trap, as pictured here. Or if your subject mouse is a plastic game token, you may prefer this much more elaborate method. For purposes of this tutorial, I'll be using the standard snap trap. This doesn't mean to know your mouse is to love your mouse. This means know what your mouse likes to eat. Place some sample food around the area where you're going to be catching the mouse. It's pointless to bait a trap with bait that the mouse doesn't like. If your mouse is from America, give him American cheese. If you have an English mouse, give him the cheese that originated in Somerset, England. If your mouse is from Switzerland, the choice is very obvious. Most high-tech mice prefer generic code, but really picky ones prefer the high-tech code. I know this is the particular food that my mouse prefers because every time I go to edit my web page, code magically disappears, and I know it can't be because of me. So now that I know the type of food my particular mouse likes, I need to bait the trap. Proper baiting of the trap is key in catching your mouse. If the bait is too large, the mouse will simply eat off the edges, rendering your trap useless. If the bait is too small, the mouse will neither be able to smell nor read the bait and will never enter the trap. For best results, have the appropriate sized bait placed in the middle of your trap. Placement of the trap is where most people make their mistake. Never ever place the trap where you see mouse droppings. I mean, think about it. We don't eat in our bathroom. At least most of us don't. Well, neither do mice. Placing your trap where the wall meets the floor next to a piece of furniture is a good idea. However, placing it where you know your mouse doesn't travel is not. For example, I know my mouse doesn't travel around the base of my computer, so I will not be placing my trap here. Perhaps you've been lucky enough to actually see your mouse moving around. This will provide you an optimum location for trap placement. Place your trap in the area of known mouse activity. Lift on the spring-loaded lever, pulling it back toward you. Be very careful not to get your fingers caught. Take the locking lever and insert it into the mouse trap tripping mechanism. Carefully keep your fingers out of the way and back your hands away, ensuring the trap does not get them. Now we wait.